everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we are going to continue working our extended crochet stitches. Today we are working with the extended double crochet stitch. So this is going to give you a stitch that is about a step up from a double crochet. I feel like it's not as tall as a triple, but it is certainly getting there close. It just gives you a stitch that gives you a little bit more interest than a standard double crochet stitch. You can see this kind of nice ridged pattern coming across. Just a beautiful double-sided stitch to work. Today for the tutorial, I'm going to be using a medium or a worsted weight yarn. This is the Heatherly yarn by We Crochet and Knit Picks. I'll be pairing it with a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. There's a link to the yarn down in the description of this video. Also down in that description, you'll find a direct link to the free written instructions, which you can follow on richtexturescrochet.com. And that link is down in the description. Also down in the description, you will find a link to my crochet stitch book that's published in paperback and ebook format. It's available on Amazon and it's a collection of some of my favorite textured crochet stitches, so you can check that out down in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to subscribe, take a look around. This channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. Now our stitch today is worked in rows. You're going to start by making a slip knot. You're then going to work a foundation chain, and our foundation chain today can be any multiple of stitches. You may wish to add 3 for a turning chain. Today I'm going to go ahead and chain 20. Once you have that foundation chain worked, you're going to begin right away working our extended double crochets, and I'm going to begin working into the 4th chain from my hook, and then it's up to you whether or not you wish to have the chain 3 count as a stitch or not. With mine, it's not going to count as a stitch, so my first stitch will be this extended double crochet. To work the extended double crochet, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into that 4th chain, yarn over, and draw up a loop. You're then going to yarn over and pull through the 1st loop on your hook, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 more. That is how you work your extended double crochet stitch. We're going to repeat this all the way across. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2 loops 2 times. Repeat this all the way across. So I'm here at the end of my row 1. I'm going to finish off working my final extended double crochet into that final chain stitch. Then chain 3 and turn your work. Now here's where that stitch can count as a stitch if you wish, but I'm going to be still working into my first stitch. It's just going to be a turning chain. For row 2, you're simply going to work 1 extended double crochet stitch into that first stitch, and then extended double crochet all the way across. When you come to your final stitch, it will be that extended double crochet. You're going to work into it, and then once again chain 3 and turn your work. You're going to leave that remaining turning chain 3 unworked at the end of the row. I'm just going to quickly work across just to show what I mean. I'm almost there. So I'm here at the end of my row. I have this turning chain 3. This is my final stitch into the top of the final extended double crochet. Chain 3, turn your work, and repeat. And that's all there is for working the extended double crochet stitch. So thank you so much for joining me. Once again, I invite you to take a look around. Don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, happy crocheting. Bye.